So, the message that I have for you today is this. Both of you already know it. You two are quietly crazy about each other, and this love was always meant to be deep down inside. Both of you carry this feeling that runs so much stronger than words. Neither one of you can pretend anymore, because the connection between you speaks clearly for itself. It does not matter how much distance or silence sits between you. The pull never fades. Every time you think about this person, something warm rushes through your chest and stays there. Let us come in close today and look at what the cards are confirming about this bond. Our first card on the table is the Lovers, and the energy behind it feels absolutely undeniable. What stands out with this card is the depth, because it goes far beyond a passing crush. Both of you recognize something rare in each other, and that recognition changed everything between you. From the very beginning, a gravitational pull existed that neither of you could explain or resist. The Lovers confirms that this was never random, it was divinely aligned from the very first moment. We also have the Two of Cups here mirroring a bond built on mutual emotional respect. On both sides of this connection, the feelings are equal and growing in the same beautiful direction. This person feels the exact same intensity you feel, even when they have not said it aloud. Their silence does not mean absence, it means they are still processing the weight of everything inside. Quietly and carefully, they hold you in their thoughts more often than you could ever fully realize. Now we have the Ace of Wands bringing passionate new energy rushing straight into this connection today. This is not old recycled energy dragging itself forward. It is something alive and magnetic pulling you. A fresh wave of desire and motivation is building, pushing both of you forward at the same time. The chemistry between you two cannot be manufactured. It is organic and raw and completely undeniable. Our last card here is the Knight of Cups, representing a soul who approaches love with sincerity. This person is willing to show up fully, to offer their heart without holding a single thing back. Romantic energy floods this reading from every angle, and the cards are leaving no room for doubt. When love is meant to be, it does not ask for permission or wait for the perfect moment. It moves through you quietly, settles into your bones, and stays until you cannot ignore it anymore. You both feel this truth resting somewhere deep inside, and the cards today are confirming all of it. The universe already made its decision about you two, and every card on this table agrees completely. What you share is sacred and protected, and it is growing even when you cannot fully see it. Trust what you feel tonight, because this reading confirms that your intuition has always been completely right. The love between you two is not a question, it is a quiet certainty living in both hearts. Your souls already signed this agreement long before you even met, and nothing can undo that bond. Everything about this connection is rooted in something spiritual, something timeless, and something that cannot break. These cards reveal a love that was always written, always planned, and always destined to come together. You did not imagine this or make it up, and the universe is backing every feeling you carry right. Now, in this very moment, the energy between you two is stronger than it has ever been. The cards leave no room for second guessing, because you two belong together, and the signs confirm it. Love like this does not come around twice. And the fact that you found it says everything already. Stay open and stay present, because every sign around you is pointing toward this person for a reason. There is nothing to fear here, only a love that has been quietly waiting to be fully received. Let that comfort you tonight, because the universe does not make mistakes when it comes to true love. The message is clear and the cards are aligned. What lives between you is absolutely meant to be. Trust it completely, hold it gently, and know that this love has already been written into your story. Quietly and powerfully, this bond has already changed both of your lives in ways you cannot reverse. Take this message in fully tonight, because the truth of this love is something you deserve to feel. No one had to convince you of this, because your heart recognized this person from the very start. The energy around you both is blessed, protected, and divinely guided towards something truly beautiful and lasting. You were chosen for this love, and this person was chosen for you, long before this lifetime began. Trust your heart above everything else, because what you feel for this person has always been the truth. Okay, now let us shift the focus entirely onto you because your side of this story matters deeply. Let us go ahead and dive into this, see exactly what you have been carrying inside your heart. For a long time now, you have been holding on to feelings that you could not fully express. Nobody had to tell you this connection was real because you felt it before anyone confirmed it. Late at night, when everything gets quiet, your mind drifts back to this person without any effort. You replay moments and conversations, searching for clues that prove what your heart already decided long ago. Carrying this deeply has been exhausting at times, and the weight of that devotion is finally seen. Our first card for your side is the star, speaking directly to the hope living inside you. Even during the hardest moments of doubt, a small flame of faith kept burning somewhere deep within. The star reflects a version of you that refuses to give up, no matter how uncertain things appeared. You kept believing when logic told you to walk away, and that belief became your greatest strength. Something inside you always whispered that this love would find its way, and you chose to listen. We also have the Nine of Swords showing the mental battles you have been fighting all alone. There were nights where overthinking consumed you, wondering if this person felt the same way entirely. You questioned yourself more than once, asking whether the feelings were real or just something you imagined. That anxiety was never a sign of weakness. It was proof of how deeply your heart is invested. Every worry you carried came from a place of genuine love, not insecurity or neediness or desperation. Now we have the Empress, radiating the nurturing warmth that you naturally bring into this whole connection. You love with your entire being, giving generously without expecting anything equal in return from anyone. The Empress reveals that your capacity for love is rare, and this person already recognized that quality tenderness lives in everything you do for this connection, even the smallest gestures you think go unnoticed. Your patience with this situation has been remarkable, and it is being acknowledged by the universe tonight. Our last card on your side is the Page of Cups, showing emotional vulnerability in its purest form. You are not afraid to feel deeply, and that openness is what keeps this connection alive right now. A heart that still approaches love with wonder, curiosity, and innocence is reflected beautifully through this card. Despite everything you have been through, your spirit remains soft and willing to receive love without conditions. Most people cannot maintain that kind of faith, and the universe sees your courage in staying open. You have been carrying so much hope inside your chest, and it deserves to be honored and validated. Your feelings are confirmed as mutual tonight, and your patience has not been wasted or thrown away. Every tear you held back, every prayer you whispered in silence, has been heard and recorded above. You are not delusional for believing in this love. You are divinely guided towards something that is real. Your heart knew the truth before your mind caught up, and now the evidence is finally arriving. The emotional labor you have invested here, all of it, is about to be returned to you. Right now, a shift is being prepared, one that honors every single moment you spent waiting in faith. You did not wait in vain, and the stillness you endured was never punishment, but divine preparation. All of that confusion served a purpose, and clarity is becoming stronger with each passing day now. The version of you sitting here tonight is stronger, wiser, and more ready for love than ever. You have grown so much through this journey, and your transformation is being celebrated in this reading. Nothing about your path was accidental. Every step brought you closer to the love that was yours. Your energy is magnetic right now, and this person can feel it pulling them even from afar. Stay grounded in the knowing that lives inside your chest, because that knowing has never been wrong. Everything you have felt, everything you have endured, and everything you believe is being honored right now. Your side of the story is beautiful, courageous, and worthy of every blessing heading your way soon. Do not shrink yourself or dim your light, because what you carry is about to be fully matched. You were built for a connection like this, and the universe is making sure you finally receive it. Tonight, you are being asked to breathe, release the doubt, and trust what your soul already knows. The love waiting for you is real, it is patient, and it already has your name on it. Everything on your side is aligned, everything is ready, and the love you deserve is in motion. Now, let us step into their world for a moment because what happens on their side runs deep. Let us see what the cards are showing today and uncover what they have been hiding inside. This person has not been distant because they stopped caring, they pulled away because they feel everything. The depth of what they carry for you is overwhelming, and they have no way to show it. Underneath the silence and the hesitation, a storm of emotion lives that they cannot seem to quiet. They think about you constantly, turning over memories and moments in their mind when nobody is watching. Our first card for their side is the moon, revealing the fog they have been walking through lately. The moon tells us they are deeply confused, not about you, but about their own tangled emotions. They know what they feel is real, yet fear keeps whispering that they might not deserve this love. Layers of insecurity are wrapped around their heart, and those layers have made them pull inward quietly. Vulnerability terrifies this person because opening up fully means risking the deepest kind of rejection possible. What you interpret as coldness is actually protection, a wall built from old wounds that never healed. Behind closed doors, they have been replaying every interaction with you and analyzing every word you said. The moon confirms that their feelings run incredibly deep, buried under fear and lingering self-doubt. We also have the King of Pentacles painting a picture of their desire to build real stability. They want to offer you something solid and lasting, not just words, but real tangible commitment and presence. Quietly and intentionally, they have been working on themselves to become worthy of your love and attention. The King of Pentacles reveals a provider mentality, a need to show up strong and grounded for you. Coming to you unprepared is not an option because they want to arrive with something meaningful to give. Pride plays a major role here because they need to feel capable before they can fully open up. It is not that they doubt you, it is that they question whether they measure up to you beneath all of that pride and hesitation. A tenderness lives that they rarely let anyone else witness. Our last card on their side is the Hermit, confirming they have been processing everything in solitude. A soul who retreats inward when emotions overwhelm, not out of avoidance, but out of genuine depth. Time alone was necessary because they needed to understand the magnitude of what they feel before moving. Isolation was their way of protecting this connection because they refused to approach you recklessly or carelessly. They wanted to be certain and clear, ready in every way before making any kind of real move. Right now, they sit in the final stages of that inner work, and clarity is arriving quickly. The fog from the moon is lifting, and what remains underneath is pure, undeniable love aimed at you. Every card confirms that they are deeply invested in what exists between you emotionally and spiritually both. Games are not part of their intention. They are genuinely trying to sort themselves out before returning. The walls they built are crumbling already, and the pull between you makes it impossible to stay away. Late at night, they lie awake thinking about you, wondering if your feelings still match their own. Their heart races when your name crosses their mind, and they have been fighting that response for weeks. What they want most is to feel safe enough to surrender, to release control, and just love you. Indifference does not exist here, and moving on from what you share has never been their real plan. They are caught between fear and desire is slowly winning the battle inside their chest. The hermit phase is ending, and what follows is movement, intention, and the courage to reach out. You may not have heard from them yet, but internally they already made their decision about you. Their silence was never rejection. It was preparation for something they want to handle the right way. Respect for you runs deep, and that is exactly why they refuse to come back without being ready. Their inner world is flooded with thoughts of you, with memories and with longing they cannot shake. Your energy follows them everywhere, and nothing in their daily routine can distract them from what they feel. What is clear from this reading is that they belong to you, and they already know that fully. The journey inward was never about leaving, it was about gathering the strength to walk toward you again. Trust that what is happening behind the scenes on their end is real, intentional, and rooted in love. Their heart has already chosen you above everything, and soon their actions will finally reflect that truth. So everything we have seen so far has been building toward this moment, and now action is coming. Let us go deeper into this and uncover what this person is preparing to do about their feelings. The energy has shifted from stillness into forward motion, and the cards confirm that movement is close. This person is no longer sitting in confusion, they crossed over into a place of quiet decision. Whatever internal battle they were fighting has reached its conclusion, and love won that fight convincingly. You are about to witness a side of them, a boldness that you have never fully seen before. Our first card here is the Eight of Wands, signaling rapid movement heading straight towards you now. The Eight of Wands does not hesitate or stall. It flies forward with speed and absolute intention. Messages are coming, gestures are forming, and plans are being made that center entirely around reaching you. They are done sitting on the sidelines, and the energy of this card confirms readiness on their end. A spark of absolute clarity hit them recently, and it pushed them past their very last hesitation. Whether it was a dream about you or a quiet realization, they crossed the point of no return. The urgency behind this card tells me they cannot wait much longer. The pull toward you overwhelms them. We also have the Chariot representing willpower and focused determination to move this connection forward at last. The Chariot carries active energy, the kind where a person takes the wheel and drives toward love. A conscious decision has been made to pursue what they feel, and nothing will stand in their way. Obstacles that once held them back are being pushed aside, because desire for you outweighs every lingering fear. The Chariot confirms that they are coming with full intention, not casually, but with real serious purpose. Emotionally and mentally, they are gathering courage for the moment they finally lay everything on the table. This is not a half-hearted attempt. This is a full surrender to what their heart has always wanted. You might notice small signs first, subtle shifts in how they communicate or how often they reach out. Before the big move happens, little breadcrumbs will start showing up that hint at what approaches next. A text that lingers longer than usual, a look that holds more weight, a presence that feels warmer. Pay attention to the shifts because they are already starting even if they seem small at first glance. Our last card is the Three of Cups, pointing toward a joyful reunion between you and this person. Celebration energy pours through this card, the kind that arrives when two people finally stop running away. What awaits you on the other side of this movement is warmth, laughter, and a feeling of home. The reunion will not feel forced or awkward. It will feel like the most natural thing in life. Both of you will wonder why it took so long, when the answer was always standing right there. Joy radiates from this card undeniably, and what is coming will exceed every expectation you quietly held. They are about to show up differently, in a way that removes every doubt you have ever carried. Their actions will match the feelings they hid for so long, and the alignment will take your breath. Words that were once swallowed will finally be spoken, carrying the full weight of genuine heartfelt truth. You will not have to guess anymore because they plan to make their feelings absolutely clear this time. The days of wondering where you stand are numbered, and certainty is approaching faster than you realize. They are rehearsing conversations in their mind, choosing the right words, and building up the nerve to speak. When the moment arrives, it will feel like everything you endured was worth it for that single instant. They want to love you openly and without barriers, giving you the devotion you always deserve to have. Every step they take towards you is driven by love, not guilt or obligation or loneliness at all. Pure, genuine affection fuels their momentum, and the universe is clearing the path between you two right now. Everything that once blocked this connection is being removed, and the road ahead is becoming wide and open. Timing is shifting in your favor, and the universe is placing you exactly where you need to be. Do not lose hope in the quiet moments, because behind the stillness, a massive shift is already unfolding. Their movement towards you is inevitable, and the cards leave absolutely no room for doubt about that. What is coming will feel like a gift, the answer to every prayer you quietly whispered at night. Stay ready and stay open, because they are about to step forward and change everything between you both. The wait is almost over, and the love meant for you is finally making its way back home. Now, this is where we go beneath the surface into what they will never willingly admit out loud. Let us keep going and see what is here for you, because these hidden confessions run incredibly deep. What this person feels privately behind closed doors goes far beyond anything they have been willing to say. In the quiet hours when no one is around, their mind becomes completely consumed by thoughts of you. They imagine scenarios where they finally tell you everything, rehearsing words that never quite make it out. The desire they carry is not casual or passing, it is a fire that refuses to burn out. Our first card here is the Devil, exposing the raw, unfiltered intensity of their hidden emotional world. The Devil does not sugarcoat anything, it pulls the curtain back and reveals obsession they cannot control. Walking away from you is no longer something they consider because the pull is far too strong. They crave your presence in a way that startles them because the depth of it feels completely overwhelming. Late at night, they replay your voice in their head, wishing you were beside them in that moment. Physical and emotional desire blend together inside them, creating a longing that keeps them awake for hours. A shared life with you has crossed their mind honestly more times than they would ever dare confess. The Devil reveals that their attraction to you is magnetic, primal, and impossible for them to shut off. Control is something they pride themselves on, yet when it comes to you, every wall completely dissolves. You hold a power over them that they never expected, and it terrifies them as much as excites. The thought of holding you close, protecting you, and being the only one inside your heart consumes them. Jealousy has crept in at times because the thought of anyone else having you drives them absolutely wild. Possessiveness is not something they usually feel yet with you. It surfaces in ways they cannot explain. The urge to claim this connection fully grows stronger, more intense, with each day that passes between you. We also have the Ten of Cups revealing the future they have been secretly building inside their mind. A fleeting moment is not what they crave. They see an entire lifetime mapped out beside you. Marriage has crossed their thoughts, whether they admitted it to anyone yet or kept it locked inside. Waking up next to you, building a home together, and growing old by your side fills their daydreams. The Ten of Cups confirms that wholeness is their deepest desire, a love that never has to end, partnership that others admire. The kind built on loyalty and genuine devotion is what they picture with you. Family energy surrounds this card, and it tells me they imagined a shared future rooted entirely in love. Every dream they quietly hold circles back to you because no other face fits into that vision. Silently, they confess that you are the one, the only person who ever made forever feel possible. What lives inside them is not infatuation. It is a soul level recognition they have been processing. Telling you how deeply they love you stays trapped behind fear, and the vulnerability keeps stopping them. Words form in their throat and dissolve before reaching their lips, leaving them frustrated and aching inside. The confession they carry weighs heavier every day, and the pressure to finally release it builds constantly. Unsent messages sit in their phone, erased texts that revealed too much and said things too honestly. In private moments, they speak to you as though you are there, practicing conversations that never happen. The truth they hide is simple but staggering. They are completely and irreversibly in love with you. No distance or time apart has weakened what they feel. The separation only deepened every single emotion. Vivid emotional dreams about you leave them disoriented, longing every single time they open their eyes after. The hidden confession underneath everything is that they chose you long ago, quietly and without telling a soul. Their entire understanding of love has been reshaped by what they feel, and you are the only reason. Every card in this section confirms that their heart belongs to you, fully and without any reservation left. These confessions may stay hidden for now, but the energy builds toward the moment they finally speak up. When that moment arrives, the depth of what they share will make everything you endured completely worth it. Nothing in this world compares to the devotion they carry for you, and soon you will see it. The longing they feel is sacred and consuming, and it will not rest until it finally reaches you. Trust that what lives beneath the surface on their side is powerful, consuming, and entirely devoted to you. Now let us move into the next layer and see what the near future holds for this connection. The cards ahead carry some of the most beautiful energy in this entire reading, all meant for you. Our first card for the near future is the Sunday, bringing absolute clarity flooding into this bond. The Sunday washes away every shadow of doubt, every unanswered question, and every ounce of lingering confusion. Bright, warm energy surrounds you both, and what comes next feels like stepping into golden sunlight together. Joy is not just possible in your near future, it is confirmed by the strength of this card. Laughter returns, ease settles in, and the heaviness you carried for so long finally begins to lift. Truth will be spoken openly between you, and when it happens, you will both feel much lighter. Communication improves dramatically, and the walls between you dissolve into something honest and refreshingly transparent. We also have the Four of Wands pointing directly toward a celebration or reunion in your future. The Four of Wands is a homecoming card, the kind that appears when two souls finally reunite. Whether it is a date or a quiet conversation, this card confirms that reconnection is happening soon. Stability enters this connection in a tangible way, and the foundation being built beneath you is solid. You will feel grounded in this love for the first time, knowing that it is not going anywhere. Celebration energy is strong here, and what unfolds between you will feel like a fresh new beginning. Our advice card is Temperance, gently asking you to remain patient and balanced as everything aligns perfectly. Temperance reminds you, with warmth, that divine timing has carried this connection every step of the way. Rushing the process is not necessary because everything is already moving in the exact direction it should. Trust the pace and trust the unfolding, knowing that what is meant for you will never pass by. Balance between giving and receiving matters now, and Temperance encourages you to honor your own energy too. You poured so much love into this connection, and now the universe is ready to pour it back. Allow yourself to receive without guilt or questioning, because you absolutely deserve everything heading your way. Stay rooted in your peace, and remember that patience is not passive but a powerful act of faith. Bringing this reading home now, the message was clear from the very beginning, and every card confirmed it. You two are quietly crazy about each other, and this love has always been meant to be. The lovers opened this reading with divine proof, and the Two of Cups mirrored mutual emotional connection. The Ace of Wands brought passion, while the Knight of Cups arrived carrying sincere romantic intention. On your side, the Star held hope alive, the Empress honored your warmth, and the Page showed vulnerability. The Nine of Swords acknowledged your battles, validating every sleepless night and every anxious quiet moment. On their side, the Moon revealed hidden depth, and the King of Pentacles showed desire to build. The Hermit confirmed their solitude was preparation, and the Chariot showed determination to finally move forward. The Eight of Wands brought speed, the Three of Cups promised reunion, and the Devil exposed raw desire. The Ten of Cups revealed their secret dream of forever, fully committed and completely devoted to you. The Sunday and Four of Wands paint your near future in golden light, filled with truth and reunion. Temperance closes this reading with the wisest advice: be patient and trust that everything is already moving. Every single card in this reading pointed toward one undeniable truth: this love is real and eternal. What you feel is valid and what they feel is mutual, and soon everything comes full beautiful circle. The universe has been orchestrating this behind the scenes, and every detail is falling into perfect place. You do not need to force or chase anything. You only need to trust and open your heart. This love was written long before you were born, and nothing in this world can erase it. Nothing can stop what is divinely meant, and you two are living proof of that sacred truth. Hold on to this reading tonight. Let it settle into your heart and carry it forward with you. The cards spoke with absolute certainty, and every message that came through was drenched in love tonight. Your path and their path are merging, and the love you share will only deepen from this moment. You are loved beyond measure, and the one who carries that love is already on their way. What you waited for is no longer distant. It is right here at the edge of your tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here tonight, for trusting this reading, and for opening your beautiful heart. The cards ahead carry some of the most beautiful energy in this entire reading, all meant for you. Our first card for the near future is the Sunday, bringing absolute clarity flooding into this bond. The Sunday washes away every shadow of doubt, every unanswered question, and every ounce of lingering confusion. Bright, warm energy surrounds you both, and what comes next feels like stepping into golden sunlight together. Joy is not just possible in your near future, it is confirmed by the strength of this card. Laughter returns, ease settles in, and the heaviness you carried for so long finally begins to lift. Truth will be spoken openly between you, and when it happens, you will both feel much lighter. Communication improves dramatically, and the walls between you dissolve into something honest and refreshingly transparent. We also have the Four of Wands pointing directly toward a celebration or reunion in your future. The Four of Wands is a homecoming card, the kind that appears when two souls finally reunite. Whether it is a date or a quiet conversation, this card confirms that reconnection is happening soon. Stability enters this connection in a tangible way, and the foundation being built beneath you is solid. You will feel grounded in this love for the first time, knowing that it is not going anywhere. Celebration energy is strong here, and what unfolds between you will feel like a fresh new beginning. Our advice card is Temperance, gently asking you to remain patient and balanced as everything aligns perfectly. Temperance reminds you, with warmth, that divine timing has carried this connection every step of the way. Rushing the process is not necessary because everything is already moving in the exact direction it should. Trust the pace and trust the unfolding, knowing that what is meant for you will never pass by. Balance between giving and receiving matters now, and Temperance encourages you to honor your own energy too. You poured so much love into this connection, and now the universe is ready to pour it back. Allow yourself to receive without guilt or questioning, because you absolutely deserve everything heading your way. Stay rooted in your peace, and remember that patience is not passive but a powerful act of faith. Bringing this reading home now, the message was clear from the very beginning, and every card confirmed it. You two are quietly crazy about each other, and this love has always been meant to be. The lovers opened this reading with divine proof, and the Two of Cups mirrored mutual emotional connection. The Ace of Wands brought passion, while the Knight of Cups arrived carrying sincere romantic intention. On your side, the Star held hope alive, the Empress honored your warmth, and the Page showed vulnerability. The Nine of Swords acknowledged your battles, validating every sleepless night and every anxious quiet moment. On their side, the Moon revealed hidden depth, and the King of Pentacles showed desire to build. The Hermit confirmed their solitude was preparation, and the Chariot showed determination to finally move forward. The Eight of Wands brought speed, the Three of Cups promised reunion, and the Devil exposed raw desire. The Ten of Cups revealed their secret dream of forever, fully committed and completely devoted to you. The Sunday and Four of Wands paint your near future in golden light, filled with truth and reunion. Temperance closes this reading with the wisest advice: be patient and trust that everything is already moving. Every single card in this reading pointed toward one undeniable truth: this love is real and eternal. What you feel is valid and what they feel is mutual, and soon everything comes full beautiful circle.